Hey everyone, it's Jen Ernsberger, and I just wanted to take a quick second to make a video in my car that I turned off that doesn't have AC, and I'm going to try not to sweat. So, I just was thinking, I'm on my lunch break, and I was thinking about coaching, and I'm about to hit a really big milestone this week, and it's not the prettiest milestone by any means, and it's a little bit, a little bit janky, a little bit rocky, but it's a milestone nonetheless, and just coaching and how it's kind of changed my life so far in the past 4 months. It's really cool. When you become a coach, there's like 3 vital behaviors. And one of them is personal development. And the average person doesn't really think about, I think they do think about personal development. Like, you see like cool little flashy quotes and you like repost it and you're like, yeah, think positive. But a very limited amount of people actually take the time to read something that is a skill that they want to improve on. Big skills for me is definitely overcoming my self-doubt and fear of what others are going to think of me, and also just self-acceptance, like, it's like I do all, like, on paper I don't think I sound very cool, but I've done certain things that I'm very proud of, but I feel like I've like barely skated by like accomplishing them. You know what I mean? Not like, ooh, this is like the bestest that I could have ever done it, and I feel so good. It's like, holy shit, like I barely like got this and I don't even think I really deserve it. But I'm gonna work for it, you know what I mean? And I feel like things happen for a reason, and I feel like, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade, right? Is that the saying? But that's the really cool thing about coaching is, it's such a learning experience, and it's a lot of like learning about like myself and learning about others and figuring out how I can better help people. And I kind of had an aha moment this week after listening to Mindy Horde, which, oh my god, if you guys don't follow Mindy Horde, okay, let me take this back. If you're sensitive to cursing and just somebody just telling it how it is, probably not the best person to follow. Definitely not something that I was taught as like a fitness professional to do or to mimic, but I feel like I relate to her more than I'd relate to a lot of other coaches. No disrespect to any other coaches, because everyone's wonderful and there's so much to learn from each other, but she's definitely more my style. I love the way she does everything. But anyways, I digress. I was watching some of her stuff, her webinars. Sorry, there's like a train going by right now. And my aha moment this week was definitely just getting back to being authentic and being genuine, and stop getting so freaking caught up in a rank or like hitting the success club, like just all the shiny, sparkly, like distracting stuff that people throw your way, like the materialistic type of things, where it's like, ooh, look at me, I did this and I did that. I remember when I was like dying for Nick to propose to me, and it felt like every freaking girl I knew was getting proposed to, and I was so pissed off. And it was like starting to feel that way with coaching, where I was like, I wanted people to be like, oh, you're so awesome, you're so great, that I got so caught up in wanting this like superficial title and like letting go, like me and Ellen talked about it, just like letting go and just letting things happen organically and just taking a step back. I've apologized to a couple people that I thought I was kind of being a little bit cray-cray to, but then even for them, they're like, dude, it wasn't you, so it's just really like letting go of certain things and people that I want to help, and just being there as a person and not necessarily as like a business builder. Does that make sense? So that's my aha moment of this week, is just like, man, just take a step back and just come from the heart. That's why, like, hashtag that I used on my most recent Instagram photo, I put hashtag from the heart, because it really, you know, everything has to come from here. And when it stops coming from here, it you know, obviously everything's a job, everything's kind of hard, you have to push past your own limits, you know, but it means so much more when it's organic and it's authentic and it's true to yourself. So so stay true to yourself. And to my fellow coaches, keep on rocking it. And if you're not a coach and you're like, what in the heck is a coach? Or maybe I knew my friend's friend of a friend that's a coach, you know, definitely like hit me up. I have detached myself away from being like, oh my God, let me be your coach. And oh my God, be my personally sponsored coach. I just want to help. I think Beachbody's great. I know good things are in store for me and my team and everyone's lives that are affected by the people that are in our challenge groups. And you know, it's just, this mission is so much bigger than us. To end the trend of obesity, to end the trend of depression and self-hatred, and end the trend of people just like having something that's totally within their control but feeling out of control, you know? So it runs physically and it runs mentally, in my opinion. So anyways, this is like 6 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this because I'm starting to sweat, girl. All right, talk to you later. Bye.